Well, guys, we have a new season that just came out. We also have some pretty exciting news for the summer of FC24. We just got a whole patch notes, actually, for the Festival of Football Summer Update, which includes the Copa America content and the Euro 2024 content. So we'll talk about everything. We got new champs rewards. We've got, I mean, so many leaks, like the greats of the game promo leaks as well. New season will be at the end of this video, so if you want to skip to that, you sure can. I also want to say that YouTube has been suppressing some FC content recently from a lot of different people I've seen on Twitter and other things like that. If you could like the video, I'd be indebted to you forever. Just helps in the algorithm, and I hate that I have to worry about manipulating some fucking algorithm. But if you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. And I love you and thank you. I do want to say though, this team I think I'm gonna rock with for this next weekend league. Now I want to bring this up because I want to know who your favorite striker has been all year long, because I'm thinking about using Tots Holland. You know, there's a lot of strikers have gotten to that point where they're much cheaper now. Even like Tots Ronaldo's what, 4 or 5 million coins. Team of the Year Ronaldo is 3 million coins. Tots Holland is 3 million coins. They're all relatively affordable, all things considered. Who is your absolute favorite striker? It doesn't need to be an Aerial Plus guy, just anybody. I want to know who your favorite striker is, and if there's like a majority in the comment section, then I think I'm gonna try them out, because I feel like I'm missing out on certain players this year because I didn't really try things out for videos and that kind of thing. I don't know if I'll do that next year or not. I might. It kind of depends on the content you all would like to see. If you like to see me more yap about things and I won't make more gameplay content, or if you want to see me just like give tips to you if you think the gameplay is entertaining, then I absolutely will. But here you go. So the Path to Glory upgrade path is right here. They previewed it for a loading screen here. As you can see, it's the campaign launch. You win 1 match +1 overall. You win 3. It is a +1 playstyle plus. So this kind of tells me that the second upgrade's a playstyle plus. That kind of tells me that we're going to see 4 playstyle pluses relatively quickly here, actually. It won't just be those icons we saw yesterday. It will probably start to be cards that just, maybe even for shapeshifters in a couple weeks, end up getting 4 playstyle pluses off the bat, which is kind of crazy. And then we get a win quarterfinal +1 overall, win the semifinal 5-star, 5-star, or +1 overall, which I think is just weird. I don't know why they want to have it so that they kind of choose what upgrade they want. Now, that actually won't be a problem if, say, there's base cards that are already 5-star, 5-star, then that makes sense. So maybe that could be the case, and I don't want to, you know, hate on it too quickly. And the winning the final is a +1 overall as well. So that is the upgrade path coming for Path to Glory. And I also said I'd open a bunch of packs for today's video, and I hate to disappoint you all, but I opened a bunch already. I have gotten nothing all day. I think I've opened like 200 player picks today, crafting through Pale Tools. All the TOTS upgrades I've gotten from daily login, daily play, whatever you want. I recorded them live, and I got nothing through any of them. I'm not even gonna bother showing you them. Like, it's just, I don't understand the pack weight. It's been terrible for me. Maybe it's just a me thing. That could be. But here we go. So the EA tweet that came out today says that the Festival of Football update is coming to FC24 tomorrow. I'm assuming that content is going to come out Friday, but the update itself might come out today, actually. But okay, we click the link and then we get brought to this page. There's a couple of actually interesting things to talk about here with this, and let's kind of dive through all of it here as we go along. So kickoff, we figured that would be a thing, and it's going to be just your play now stuff, your local stuff against your friends that you play with in your house, or against the AI, right? You have UEFA Euro tournaments. Okay, another AI thing, single player thing, right? Lead your nation as a, you know, you can create your player, play as an individual player, create your own avatar, online friendlies. Okay, for some online season stuff. Then we have the European journey though. Now, let's read down here what this is. So embark on the European journey and earn rewards across your favorite game modes by completing challenges themed around the different ways to play Euro 2024. Completing all the challenges will earn you a reward to embark on a new journey. The final reward will be revealed after the tournament ends, and it actually shows down here, if we kind of mute this and scroll through, that Ultimate Team Reward 2, we have Ultimate Team Reward 1 as well right there, claiming reward. We got 5-star coach available for hire and manager career mode. You've got Ultimate Team Reward 3. I think the other one is a Volta one, I want to say. Yeah, V Pro customization items and player career. Ultimate Team Reward 5. Another customization thing there for clubs and Volta. And then we have reward to be announced soon. So we're apparently going to get rewards in Ultimate Team for completing this like single player game mode. Now, The funny thing to me is that they won't tell you what it is. The final reward will be revealed after the tournament ends. Okay, I mean, what does that kind of show you? To me, it shows you they're not really sure you'd actually think it's worth it to do if you knew what the reward was. I mean, what's the other incentive to hide it? I don't really know. I don't know what the incentive would be for that other than just like create FOMO. Or I don't really know. That's kind of interesting. A different game mode to come out in single player that gives you Ultimate Team rewards, which we haven't seen, I think, for a long time, or maybe ever, I want to say. The next tab here is Football Ultimate Team, though. We've seen these card designs. There's the Path to Glory, there's the Icon, there's the Hero card design. They're all three live cards, not active cards. If you want to read through every single bullet point, you can just pause the video. I won't read through all of it. Festival of Football, though, is going to be the theme for the Season 7, which we'll just see in like a few hours here and in the video. Path to Glory, there's the upgrade path we saw already. Greats of the Game, we've seen this upgrade path as well. And looks like Greats of the Game is going to be the same kind of promo as Path to Glory. They're just called different things, which I guess I don't really get. And then we got this news that new loan types, and you know what that means. The timed loans are coming back. Global loans apply to all players simultaneously. Global loans begin on a set date and time for everyone and count down to a predetermined end point together. When the timer reaches 0, the loan item will no longer be usable and will be removed from your club. Same exact thing as the World Cup 2022 loans, right? Same thing. Then we also have match loans, which we've obviously are the normal loans. So only interesting thing really is when you log into Ultimate Team during Path to Glory campaign, you'll receive global loan of a Path to Glory player to help you give your squad an international boost. Looks like you'll actually be given a Path to Glory player of some kind just for free as like a global loan for like a week or a couple weeks, looks like, which is kind of cool, I guess. I'm sure it'll be for objectives or that kind of thing. And additional updates is the third tab. We have got a couple of interesting things here, actually. Gameplay. First up, we've introduced a new skill move called the Double Touch Lane Change. This is a 4-star skill move. You do it by holding the L2 button along with right stick, right or left. Okay, so it's kind of like holding the shield button and then kind of doing a croqueta with the shield instead of with L1, it kind of seems like. Here it is. We can see through it here. It kind of looks like a croqueta, like a reverse, sorry, not croqueta, a reverse elastico, but not quite as defined almost. I don't know how good it's gonna be. I mean, there's no way to know until we like use it in game. It doesn't look like it would be super duper effective, honestly, to beat a man. It kind of feels like what you do in space just to create some extra space, but I'm not too sure. Then we got the Cole Palmer celebration. They added this one in right now. I'm not really sure why. I just kind of wanted to add it in now, I guess, but Cole Palmer, that's that little Cole celebration there. And it will be unlockable in the Season 7 Festival of Football ladder. So we'll see that, I'm sure, in just a little bit here. Manager career as well. They actually added something for manager career, which is kind of insane. Over the course of your manager career, you'll be able to scout youth prospects with 90+ potential and 7 play styles. Such players that came through your youth academy will now develop 2 play style pluses. The first play style plus will be unlocked at 80 overall and second at 90 overall. This is the only way possible in manager career mode to have a player with 2 play style pluses. So it looks like you can actually scout youth academy prospects with playstyle pluses. And I like that change a lot because playstyles is such a an integral part of the new game now. You can't escape that anywhere. If you're a career mode player and you play on like really hard difficulties, your player doesn't have finesse shot, I'm sure it's hard to score finesse shots, and playstyles are like integral to this gameplay now. So happy to see that playstyle pluses are a thing now in career mode with youth players as well. Clubs now has double XP permanently, which is pretty cool as well. If you're still playing clubs in June, you now have double XP all the time, which is a nice change. And then star heads there, it adds 27 new star heads to FC24. Players like Rodri, Sven Botman, Pedro Porro, and Eze. And there's a screenshots here. There's Rodri, there's Pedro Porro, there is Sven Botman, and there is Eze. So yeah, that's kind of all the changes for the summer update. It's nice to see though that we get summer updates. Of course, there's no gameplay updates, which it's kind of hard to expect gameplay updates in the summer, but they did update a lot of things here. So having no gameplay updates, it's kind of worrying. They think this gameplay is good right now. I am slightly worried they don't change much for next year, because we had many complaints for many years that they changed things up too much from year to year. We actually thought if they had a base pretty good game, they should just kind of stay with that good game, either on release date or just from the previous year, which last year we thought they had a pretty good game. They then added play styles. They didn't change the gameplay up too much, but then you realize that the auto press exists and you're like, oh my god, the mechanics didn't change, but but Jesus Christ, the rest of this game sure did, because you press like Prime Man City, Prime Barcelona every single game. So I could be reading far too much into that, and hopefully next year the auto press is gone. If it's not gone, I'm just warning you, if I play my first game of FC 25 and there's auto press, I might drive my car off the Hoover Dam. I don't think I can take 12 more months of this. I actually know for a fact I can't take it. Okay, Copa America. We have 4 official card designs here. We've seen this one. We've not seen this one, or this one. Now, also, we don't have word on what these designs are exactly, but we do know that there's 3 more of them. If we go off the Euro designs, we have 1 Path to Glory. We have 1 Team of the Tournament. We have 1 Loan, and we have 1 sort of wild card that we don't really know what it could be. So that's all we got, though. I want to show you guys the 4 designs we've got leaked. Okay, we have a lot of players to get through here, so let's kind of quickly skim through the player leaks for this promo coming up. And there are a lot of icons and heroes, so there actually is a chance that this Friday, all it's going to be is icons and heroes, and the next Friday after that will actually be Path to Glory, because games start on the 14th, I believe, and we have no leaks for like normal Path to Glory cards yet, only the icons. So Manuel Petit, he is leaks to come. We got George Haji. Okay, he actually had a really nice FUT birthday. It was a FUT birthday. I think it was FUT birthday, maybe Future Stars. I don't remember. Luis Hernandez as well. He is on the way. The Mexicans will love that news there. Scrolling up, we've got Captivia. He is back. He hasn't really been like crazy all year, I feel like, Captivia. This might be that time for him to change. Last year, he went from 100,000 coins to 800k over the span of like 4 months. So he's on the way. We've got Nemanja Vidic, who is a terrifying center back to play against. He's going to get an even better card now, looks like. We got Ronald Koeman. I really want to see Koeman get like a midfield card with stats like this, but he can play like CDM or center mid. I'd love to have Koeman's power shot plus, crazy shooting and that kind of stuff. Crazy passing in the midfield. That'd be pretty awesome. And then last but not least, I mean, a card that I love this card this year, and as Puskás is going to get his 3rd promo icon card, and I don't even know how. I mean, I guess the other one has 4/4, so there's room for this card to be better with 5-star weak foot or 5-star skills or whatever, or both. But Puskás, if you've not used him, I would highly recommend trying his, was it Golazo, his Golazo icon out. I mean, that card is nuts. Probably the best shooting I've still used this entire year, I want to say, and he's probably one of the headline players in this promo. And it's only Thursday right now, so we have another day of like leaks to come out before we have the Friday team coming out, unless this team comes out Thursday, which I'd kind of be shocked by. But it seems like we have a whole another day of like leaks to come out. So anyway, though, I'm sure if you're in a part of the world that is not where, like, next to me, there was maintenance that was 2 to 8 my time, so right, that's like American and Canadian time ish, right, within 4 hours, right? It wouldn't have affected you too much, but if you're in Australia, I want to say it was like 6 p.m. to midnight or something like that there was maintenance. So yeah, sorry if you were trying to play champs during this time, if you couldn't play it unless you only had this time. EA said go fuck yourself, try again another time. We got to create this FOMO. We don't have common courtesy to let our players know an hour even ahead of time. In fact, it's about an hour. You know, they match creation gets disabled 30 minutes before the maintenance. This message came out an hour and 50 minutes prior. You have an hour and 20 minutes therefore to prepare for the maintenance. I cannot understand for the life of me how they cannot plan these things more in advance, and if they can't, tell us or something so we can at least understand why the hell you don't schedule your maintenances a week ahead of time, so we can understand and prepare in advance. If you have players that either can play Friday or can play Tuesday, they decide, okay, I'm gonna play Tuesday and not Friday. Oops, you can't play Tuesday, maintenance is going on. Sorry, no Ultimate Team of the Season rewards for you. You can try again next year. Can we at least just get some word on the thought process behind when the maintenance happens, why it's so late notice? If you can't change it, that's okay, but just let us know why that is the case, please. But unfortunately, as of right now, at this very second, there's 1 day left of the end of an era week, and Toni Kroos is nowhere to be seen. So Toni Kroos looks like we might not be seeing him, at least for right now. I would be stunned if we never saw him all year. To me, it feels like they want to give him some time with that new upgraded Road to the Final card, and then maybe in a few weeks time during the Euros give him a flashback with like a Germany kit on or something like that. But as of right now, does not look like Toni Kroos will be coming out. Could change, but no word on that at all right now. We've heard tier 1 leakers say he's probably not coming this week. Then we got this news, which was kind of making me a little upset. It's making the community very upset. You know, it's got 1.4 million views, a lot of interactions here. It's the next FIFA, 2K likely, will have generic league names and branding for Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga. They will be eafc exclusive. Now, honestly, I'm not surprised by that in the slightest bit. I kind of figured we'd have a lot of the licenses not be there. Keep in mind, it does not mean that the players won't be there. The players are going to be licensed no matter what. It's just like the league itself, the branding in terms of the league and the clubs and the badges, that kind of thing, will probably not be there. But they almost always have some sort of downloadable thing like PES used to, where you download one option file and it has all the right clubs, all the kits, all this, all that. So it just takes a little bit of extra work to kind of get everything. But the comment section replying to this was basically saying, okay, game's dead on arrival. The most liked comment reply to this is, kills the game before it's even out, shame. If you have that mentality, you can't also complain constantly about FIFA. I'm not saying that mentality is like, you know, completely wrong, but if you have that mentality saying that the game's just dead on arrival because the licenses aren't there for sure, then it's difficult to also maintain the same point of view that EA needs to fix their shit, that the game's not good enough. Because if you think licenses are good enough, then you think licenses are good enough and they don't need to do any work. They don't need to do anything more than just paying out the licenses for Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Man United. And that's all they have to do if you think this game is dead on arrival. So you're basically falling into the EA monopoly licensing trap, which is they'll never leave us. We pay X amount of money to all these clubs, the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga. We have the exclusive licenses. People will never leave us no matter how bad our game is, no matter how much work we put in, no matter how much of this, no matter how much of that, because we have their favorite teams locked down. And maybe that's enough for you. You know, maybe that is. For me, that's not, though. And if it takes one option file to fix all of these, like I did in PES back in the day, I don't give a shit. Is it 5 to 15 minutes of extra work potentially? It absolutely is. Is that not worth it though? If you don't think that is, we might have a problem. I think we just might fundamentally disagree. A couple more player leaks here for the greats of the game, heroes and icons. Michael Ballack is also added to come, and Ballack, when he has a great card in FIFA, he's actually very, very good. I love Ballack. Happy to see him being here. We have got Kenny Dalglish as well. Dalglish is added to come, and he's got Finesse Plus, probably going to be 4-star, 5-star, or 5-star, 5-star. So Dalglish is going to be on the way. And then one more, I think, here, and that is, yes, Diego Forlan added to come as a hero. So that's all the players we have got leaked at the moment. Once again, there were a couple in yesterday's video if you missed that. Also a new FC25 icon as well we talked about yesterday. But yeah, last thing I want to talk about here was 127,350 FC points if you wanted to buy all the promo packs available today. Not including, by the way, not including global limit packs, personal packs, previewable packs, or provisions packs. 935 pounds. And this is what I was kind of saying earlier, that yes, if FIFA 2K comes out and it's the same microtransactions as this game, then we might just be fucked. If somehow, some way, just the fact that Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Man United, to get those teams and those authentic badges, you have to go through an extra like step or two to get there. Did you care enough about the store pack problem? Did you care enough about the fact that EA has a monopoly and all this stuff and they don't give a shit about you? I don't know if you did, and I don't know if that, maybe that's unfair. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think about that. Obviously, I know that there are plenty of good things about eafc, right? There definitely are. So I don't want to like come across as some like just complete hater to everything that this game does, but I just want people to have like an open mind about competition, because if we get competition and you write it off because of a monopoly, like a licensing monopoly, then I feel like we're never gonna get anywhere ever. Okay, market quickly. You're seeing this after Rivals rewards. Take a look at this market right now. This might be one of the better times to buy Ultimate Tots. Really expensive cards, honestly, for at least this weekend. That would be my guess. Of course, if Festival of Football comes out somehow, it is insanely cheap, I'll be stunned, but I don't think that'll be the case. Now, there is only one problem with buying a lot of cards right now. There is a small chance that the fact that these new Champs rewards came out, and they are Ultimate Team of the Season Champs rewards still, right? If you haven't seen these, by the way, 83 times 5 top Euro nations, 83 by 5 Copa America, 85 by 3 pack. Those have taken the places of some of the fodder packs right now. I don't know how good they are. I have no idea. We won't know until they open them, but rank 3 as of right now is Ultimate Tots 3 players pack untradeable. not tradable. If that is a glitch, that might be a problem. Rank 2 is the same thing, untradeable once again. Will they be tradable? I don't know, but I would guess so. If I had to absolutely guess, I would guess this is a glitch and there will be tradable ultimate tots rewards here over the course of the next few weeks. There's a small chance that you will see some drops in cards because of this. I just would guess if you wanted to buy cards right now, it's a pretty good time to do that after Rivals Rewards tonight. Okay, let's read your comments and then we will look at the new season that comes out. So Ghost Iceman says, listen to JFC and bought tots cards, 22,000 coins each, worth 3 million coins. Now I have enough coins for tots Messi and Galazzo Cruyff. Listen, congratulations. Okay, it's probably one of my best investments of the entire year. They've doubled in price, basically. At least if you're lazy, sell them. Some of them can double in price. Sometimes I will give some good advice, and I'm glad you bought some. I'm glad I could help you out like that. Joel Santos, I want to talk about the second sentence here. It will be very interesting to see how EA reacts to the UFL and 2K games coming out. They've never had good competition. And that's kind of true. They've really never had great competition. They had PES for a while that was making some rumblings like 2019, 2020. It's kind of faded off ever since. But Take-Two is a massive company with a lot of resources, with a lot of ways to make a pretty damn good game if they really put their mind towards it. And I can guarantee you they're trying. They've already beaten EA once before in a major game franchise. It is a massive seller. Talking about NBA 2K, obviously. Different time period, of course, but they've done it once before. They've seen the money they made off that. Why not go for it again? And then S King says, I want Icon Hamshik so bad. Is Hamshik an icon? Am I kind of looking at this with maybe a bit of cynicalness? I don't even know what the right word is. Too cynically? I feel like Hamshik's a hero. Hamshik kind of feels like the prototypical hero. But let me know what you think about that. And there was big debate about Bale being an icon or a hero in yesterday's video. Bale an icon, question mark. Icon, he has to be a hero, not an icon. They can't be serious. His career was too up and down to match with most icons. Then JJ SWAT replies and says, I'm convinced y'all don't watch the sport and just yap. Not only has he been an icon for his nation, being the best player to ever play for Wales, plus the achievements of taking them to the World Cup, he is pound for pound one of the most gifted footballers in the last 20 years, scoring ridiculous goals for the biggest club in the world and in the biggest competitions possible. What else does he have to do? Now, obviously, Gareth Bale was very up and down in his career. His career is kind of like Eden Hazard's, right? Now, keep in mind, Hazard did not win nearly as much as Bale did. But you can argue Bale's on a better team. You know, you can go back and forth on that one, but very up and down, right? Had really insane highs and some seasons where he just was disappearing out of nowhere. But to me, I do think Bale is more of an icon. I think that he's just done too much in his career. He checks like all the boxes apart from insane consistency because he was not consistent. If that's a very big check mark for you, that obviously will be left unchecked. But okay, I believe it just struck 2 a.m. my time, which is the new season time, and it is, and holy moly. Okay, option 1 is immediately a player option with Cespedes, Boris Cespedes, 5'11", medium high, incisive, anticipate, and jockey. 2 pretty good play styles there. Now, I will say the chemistry probably sucks quite a bit. I don't even know what league he's in, to be honest with you. It's an okay card. It doesn't look too amazing. It is actually upgradable. Okay, so maybe that will be worth taking. Let's actually hide this so we can see what the other option is. An 83 plus rare gold player. Never mind. Take the 91 all day, every day. That's not even close to an option. 81/5 Copa America Nations pack. Okay. We've got Ratu, 91 rated. What's he got for skills and weak foot? 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Whipped, block, and giant throw-in. Okay. It's upgradable. It's Romania. I mean, it's interesting, I suppose. What's the other option here? 82/2. I mean, take the player. At that point, just take the player. I'm happy that there's 2 players, though. 81/5 Euro Nations pack. That's probably going to be terrible. Wow, there's actually a ton of players here. Okay. Karaskia, maybe? 3-star, 4-star. Again, 5'7" high, bruiser, pinged, and anticipate. It's once again upgradable, and it does look like a pretty good all-around card here. Is Panama too likely to get a lot of increases in the overall? I'm not too sure, but it's pretty cool. Like, these are cool cards, you know, RTG style, I suppose. Sagankov is next. What's the other option here, actually? 82/2. Okay, take the players all day here. Sagankov, actually, technical, quick 7 finesse. 3 pretty damn good play styles. 4-star, 4-star. Stats look pretty good. Ukraine, once again, how much do you think they will get upgrades here in this promo? promo. Not too sure myself. Nice card, though. I like the fact that we're getting a lot of different players here. The pack options are not great to go along with it. Is that Vicario? It is Vicario. Obviously, as a goalkeeper, no playstyle plus still on any keepers, which is contradictory to if Italy happens to win 3 games here, what playstyle plus is he going to get? I'm not sure. Probably like long ball or something, not goalkeeper related, but okay. Vicario's there and 83 by 5. All right, we keep going. We got more players. 83 by 5 Copa America pack. Okay. Tapia is aerial, block, and anticipate. Okay, and once again, upgradable. That's pretty good. It's a pretty great card, actually. The dribbling's a little low there, actually, for my liking. I can't say I love that, but good play styles, and it's unique. So I like the players we're getting here. What's the other pack option? We've got 83 by 5. Okay, this pack's an 83 by 5 top Euro Nations pack. We've got Husai. I think that's how you say his name, I believe. Incisive, Intercept, and Rapid are 3 fantastic play styles there. Medium high work rates. Pretty good card. Albania upgrades, of course. Not so sure about that. Good play styles, though. Seems like we're seeing a lot of interesting cards. Nothing too insane. But of course, one or two of these cards that we've even seen so far are going to go further than we think, right? 81 by 11 is the other option there. 17 is Brozovic, who has Relentless, Bruiser, and Anticipate. Once again, 4-star, 4-star. Croatia seem to always go far in every tournament, despite the fact they're all fucking 70 years old. Once again, another card that kind of looks like it's good all around, but nothing too extreme at the moment, but kind of what you expect with live cards. Once again, there we got kits for level 18. Okay, speaking of Croatians, we got Modric there modeling for us. Tierney is next. Tierney, Scotland, Jockey, Rapid, and Giant throw-in once again. Yeah, they're running a similar theme here. It's the same kind of thing, like decent cards, nothing too insane, but one of these cards will get upgraded eventually. The other options, 81, 11. I'm probably taking every single player here. Honestly, I'm legitimately probably taking every single player. Oh my god, how many players are here? Balogun is next, and he's got First Touch, Rapid, and Finesse with 5-star, 4-star. He's obviously US upgradable, and wow, every American just absolutely jizzed in their pants because this card looks pretty damn good, and I am one of them. I am gonna be taking this card for sure, unless there's something crazy pack here. 84 by 5, no thanks. I'll take Balogun all day. That's a great card. Dudek is next. Okay, I actually like Dudek last year a lot. He's not really been in anything this year yet. 84 by 5 other option there. Okay, 85 by 2 level 23. 24 is Santi Jimenez, who's got 4-4, Rapid once again, Technical, and Power Shot. With good all-around stats, Mexico upgrades. Another good card there, looks like. A lot of good physicals on him, actually. Solid card there. I mean, these guys can get a lot of overall upgrades, actually. We're going to see some cards that are like 99 rated. Whatever card goes deep in the tournament here. 85 by 3 for Jimenez there. Klaus is next, who's got Whipped, Anticipate, and Relentless. 98 base pace is pretty nice. Looks like a great right back, actually. Looks very good. Press proven, incisive. Yeah, looks pretty good. I like the links there will be pretty good as well. France obviously favorites to make it pretty far in the tournament. We've got 84 by 10 there at 25. 26 is Alexis Sanchez. Oh wow, and Sanchez looks okay. 5-star, 5-star, high, finesse, flair, and quick step, but the stats are pretty outstanding. 87 stam. Sounds funny that's low. It's kind of low for this time of the year. Chile, I'm not sure how great they're doing right now, how good they even are at the moment, but fun card. OG Alexis Sanchez, 5-star, 5-star. Can't complain about that for free, honestly. 87 by 3 is the other pack option. 27 is 85 by 3 Copa America Nations pack. Level 28 is an 85 by 3 top Euro Nations, and we got Bernardo Silva for level 29. Okay. 5-star, 4-star, 5-8, high work rates, incisive, relentless, and anticipate. Lots of positions there as well you can play, and that's a good box-to-box midfielder right there. That's an elite box-to-box midfielder. Great all-around stats. What do the play styles look like? A lot of great ones. Rapid is even there for a midfielder, which you don't really see very often. Good card. Good, unique, fun card there for sure. Level 30s, 83 by 20. Are there more? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, fuck my life. 31, Rafinha. Holy shit. Technical, quick step, and power shot again. I'm actually so happy to see this many cards being in the season. Like, I know some of them are not going to be great, not going to get many upgrades, but the fact that there's this many cards in the season is really cool to me. I actually really think this is a good idea from EA. Rafinha's there, great. 32 is 84 by 20. 95 is Memphis Depay, who has finesse, first touch, and Trivella, which is fantastic, plus all the upgrades he can get. I mean, this, and neither ones go far at all. It's one of the best cards in the game. I know it's going to be a while till you can actually get this card, but that's fantastic. That is a great card once again there from Memphis Depay. And we get end of an era Toni Kroos, and he has 4 playstyle pluses, and it's that Puskas as a season reward. I actually just pooped inside my trousers. Toni Kroos is 5-star, 5-star. I once again just laid more of a poop inside my trousers. Long ball, intercept, relentless, and dead ball, and insane stats all around. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Toni Kroos, I'm happy to see he's here and he's free. I love that. And next is Gerrard. You gotta pick one. Oh my god, Gerrard. 5-star, weak foot, 4-star skills, high work rates, pinged, incisive, anticipate, which is a great trio again in play styles. I'm taking Toni Kroos, but if you take Gerrard, I mean, this card looks good as fuck too. So no real wrong answer there. I kind of wish we could take both, to be honest with you, but I get the choice option. That's awesome. And then we got Puskas, and we have an 88/5. If you're not taking Puskas, you are out of your goddamn mind. Oh my god, look at this card. Finesse, first touch, quick step, and press proven. Wow, I know this card's a ways away yet, but this is gonna be one of the best strikers in the game, and they're giving him to us for basically just some time put into the game. If you're playing in the summer, you're probably gonna be able to get this card eventually, and that is incredible. The fact that we got a new season that looks like this with all of these kinds of players is, I think, a giant W. I know that there's not gonna be people who are fans of every single card here, but the fact that we have that many players in this season is pretty fucking sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Look at their objectives here. Oh, we already have a bunch of XP objectives, which is awesome. That theme just flashbanged me. Holy fuck. A lot of different XP here, actually, which is pretty sweet to see. Daily XP is down to 25 XP, though. That's hilarious. That's ridiculous. Let's ignore that, though. Are they 1,000 XP per? Yeah, they're 1,000 XP per, which isn't, like, that bad, but 25? 25 XP per? Just give us 1 XP at that point. Like, holy shit, 25? What's even the point? But okay, the fact there's that many players, I'm actually really happy to see that. I think this is a W. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you for watching. I love you all. I'll see you next video. Peace.